Welcome back, my friends, to the Moto Guzzi show that never ends. What is the latest tale of despair and destruction upon this Moto Guzzi motorbike? Well, anyways, the frame and engine are together, and I put the starter motor on and hooked it up to a battery. And no joy, she was turning over very slowly. Now I know the battery's good, it's a brand new battery. The battery cable goes to here, into the solenoid. I was getting 12 volts there. But when I activated the solenoid, which is applying power to this little bugger here, and I measured the voltage there, I was only getting 10 volts. So I was getting 12.5 or something going in, and 10 coming out to power the starter motor. Okay, so what I'm thinking is, the contacts at the end here are in a bit of a state. So, through much budgery and buggery, managed to get the starter motor, the solenoid off. Solenoid comes off pretty easy, just 2 bolts at the end, and on the inside we've got our soft iron core, which has a spring on it, and then this little clevis which works on the lever inside, which pulls and engages the starter. Now, my thinking was that these contacts at the end were pitted in there. They look pretty bad. This one here, I've filed it off already. That's the main 12 volt coming in. That was very, very bad. And the other one is not too bad, but it is quite deep. So I haven't touched that. That's going to get the file treatment. Get it back down to good solid metal. And then the same with these. I'll put the file across them and get them back down. But I think that was the cause of my bad voltage going to the starter motor. But we shall see. Ever onward and ever upward, as usual. I can remember how to put all the bits back together. It'll be a bloody miracle. But anyway, so this is what happens when you apply voltage to this coil here via these two. You apply a voltage there. They make a magnetic field that shoots up like that, and then that touches these two contacts, which puts 12 volt into the starter motor, and at the same time engages that little rod down in there. Can you see him? Well, when you pull that, or pull, it flies, this little gear flies out, engages with the flywheel and turns the motor. And when there's no voltage applied, the spring pulls it back, so it's not fighting against the engine all the time. So that, briefly, is a starter motor. I'm not going to look into that. That's all pretty basic stuff in there. So this is the latest problem we're having to deal with. Nothing much, just takes time. And what else are you going to do on an Easter weekend? You're going to be out enjoying yourself somewhere? Well, we are enjoying ourselves, aren't we? Tinkering. No, best not to be on the roads right now. The cops are out looking for drunken quad and motorbike riders. I'll do my riding during the week when there's less attention out there, and the cops are sleeping off their weekends overtime. Anyway, that's it for now. It's goodbye from him. It would be goodbye from the Guzzi dog, but she's asleep in the sun. First decent day for a long time. Hope to be on the road with this bike pretty soon. Until then, take care of yourselves, look after one another. Rubber side down, shiny Guzzi side up. Goodbye.